If you're coming into entrepreneurial spark, prepare to be challenged. You will be challenged, and that's important. You know, you're not going to be able to move your business forward without being challenged, and it's important to listen to what they're saying.
Focus on what you're doing. Stick to what you know, because you come up with lots of good ideas along the way, and it's easy to get distracted by the shiny things. But actually what you have to do is keep coming back to what your plan is, keep coming back to it and stick to it. That's what you have to do.
Decide what it is you want to achieve. So do you want to build a lifestyle business, or do you want to build a startup? So they're completely different animals. So with a lifestyle business, you know, it's something you can build up yourself. You'll either be the sole employee, or you may have a couple of employees, and you build up to a certain level and you have a certain lifestyle with that. With a startup, the definition generally that we work with as a startup is that you're a small organisation looking for a scalable, profitable business model. So you're constantly searching for product market fit, and when you get that, you'll scale very fast. And the requirements for both are slightly different in terms of funding, in terms of time, in terms of putting a team together, and kind of how you approach it.
Time is your most important thing. In the beginning, when I started up, I would always try and work around other people, simply because I'm a people person, and I realised that lots of people were giving me their time and great opportunities. But there has to come a point where you say enough is enough. Time is critical, time is important, you have to maximise it fully. And just don't give up, just keep on going. You will be told no so many times, but just pick yourself up and just keep going.
Somebody who's starting an early stage venture is, one, if you have the opportunity in your head to communicate it. Secondly, not to be shy about making things happen. Actioning upon that is really, really important. Drawing all the resources that you have. It doesn't have to be money, but it can be your knowledge, your networks, and really kind of utilising those networks to the nth degree, asking lots of questions and asking people for help, because there's a lot of help out there that you'd be surprised that people do say yes and people are willing to help you.
Well, I think, you need to work extremely hard. Whatever you're doing, you need to work extremely hard, and you have to try and prove the concept as soon as you possibly can. So get a prototype, get it in the market, talk to customers, get their feedback before you commit a huge amounts of money. There's a lot of things you can do cheaply to get a product into the market very quick and find out what the market is telling you. So I think you have to work extremely hard. There's no such thing as getting in and sort of strolling through the day. You have to work hard, get your product or your proposed product in front of customers, and let them give you the feedback that you need to shape your venture going forward, and be alert to that on an ongoing basis. You need to continue to develop your product in line with what the customers are telling you.
Prepare yourself to work really hard, but also prepare yourself to change where you think you're going. Because very often where you think you're going, when you really start drilling it down and really start going through the ideation and really start going looking at measuring what's happening, you quite often change what you're looking for or what you're trying to do. But the biggest piece of advice of all, I would say, be prepared to change yourself. Be prepared to take on the mindset tools that you get, so that you can stop thinking the way you used to think and start thinking the way you need to think to make it successful. And from my point of view, when I changed how I thought, I didn't need to change what happened, it just changed. When I changed what I thought, it changed what I did, and it changed the results of that. So my advice would be prepared to take on board the changes that you need to do to become a success.
Well, there's two things I would say. The first thing is not to be scared of it. I think there's a lot of people in our offices that we talk about this being scared of failure and scared of giving other people ideas or opening up to people, and I think you have to lose a lot of that. You know, if you believe in the ideas enough, or you believe in the products or the service enough, then you have to just go for it, and you have to, as eSpark says, just go do it. And that really relates to the second part, is stop talking about it. We meet a lot of people all the time who, and I was one of them. Before I came in here, I had these ideas of grandeur. I was a dreamer. I don't have a problem admitting it. I wanted the business, I wanted all the rewards that came with it, but I just spoke about it. And this environment actually teaches you to stop talking about it and actually just go and deliver on it. go and do the research, go and do the marketing, go and do the sales, and then do the sales again. And that for me would be the big thing to anyone who's thinking of starting. It would be actually just don't think about it, just go do.
Come to Entrepreneurial Spark. These guys will retrain you and make you think differently about how to start business and how to run businesses. Even if your business is maybe turning over already £5 million and you want the business to grow further, come to these guys, because they have got great insight into how to help businesses grow, and they've got all the tools, they have all the knowledge. They brought stuff over from the east coast of the US, MIT, Babson, and they can implement that into your business in Scotland and make it grow. So that would be my recommendation for any startup or any current business.